Hello and welcome. If it's your first time, I'm Simon. That's Casper, my partner in crime. Today, we're back on the abandoned airport. I hope we're not going to cause too much chaos and pandemonium, but... Anyway, so in my last video, but one, I'll put a link to it up here, down there, somewhere, if you haven't seen it. We were picking up free stuff, and we were promised if we took the shit that we could have the good stuff that I really wanted. Well, yesterday my contact at the electricity substation, they're building a new one near my hydro dam, he rang me and he said, those big crates you wanted, he said they're ready. So I said, okay, great. He said, bring a 24mm socket and a key for the back. Well, things don't always translate as well as they should. Anyway, so we're just arriving at the disused airport now. We've got to work our way around the back there, and we'll see how good this stuff is that I wanted, now that the huge pieces of the plant that were on it are off of it. And it's a little slippery today, I've got to say. So yeah, let's go and have a look. Wow, it's not quite what I was expecting to see. Anyway, we'll get out. You know what time this is, don't you? Release the Huns. That's what time it is. So for those of you that are here for the first time and don't know, or haven't seen any of the videos of Casper the Wonder Dog, what's this? Oh, that's quite subdued. Stop. That's quite subdued. Let's have a look, see what we got. Right then. Well. Oh, I don't know. That's not quite... Ah, here we go. Right. This is what I'm after. The chassis subframe, whatever it is, that's what I'm after. This. There's no nails or screws in it, just these bolts. Yeah. Look at that. Looks like there's a lot of work to get some of those out. Did I bring the saw? No. Yeah. Some nice timber in there. There's not so good stuff that goes with it. But anyway, it's winter. I'm not doing anything else. He says that. All right. Let's have a go at dismantling them, see what we got. Right, I haven't had a bit of a look around. There seem to be several different sizes of things I can use. So, there seems to be quite a few of these small bases, chassis, whatever they are. And I think I can slide and move them. There's about 6 of those, so I think I'm going to start by loading them up complete. It's a lot easier to take stuff apart in the yard and move it around than it is here. And also, I didn't have... On some of the crates I've already taken, they were all short of lids. And I see there's a whole stack of lids turned up too. So that makes the crates usable as crates. And also, I've stacked a lot of them on top of each other to stop the snow from going in during the winter. So they're better with lids on. Right, we'll start by stacking some of these on, see how many we can get on. I've got to be a bit more thoughtful. I'm sure I overloaded this little trailer last time. But anyway, yeah, very nice. Let's get to it. What are you doing? Don't go making my seat wet again. They might be a bit heavier than I thought. They are a bit heavier than I thought. Not a particularly good load, not a particularly efficient load. So I've had a go at taking one of these big frames apart. Seems to be a lot of work, and I still haven't got it apart. Anyway, whilst I'm relatively fresh to this exact kind of scavenging life, previous businesses, previous parts of the world, you're always looking for that bit of gold. It's got to be a bit of gold. You know, people that buy and sell, they buy stuff on bulk and they search through rapidly looking for the one thing that's going to pay them all their money back, possibly even their profit. Wherever you are, you're always looking for that bit of gold. Well, I was looking around, I can't see the gold, and there weren't no gold here before. And then I looked through this top crate and I could see this. Now that can't be what I think it is, can it? And if it is, how thick is it? So I'll come to this end and I can see this. It's got to be plastic, right? No, we found the gold. Quarter-inch solid aluminium tubes. I think they're just over 3 metres long. I have climbed up here. I was so excited. That's coming with me on the next load. So there was a bit of gold in all that. Does that bit of gold pay for clearing up all this? Well, as long as it don't run into too much diesel, we'll end up on the right side. However, for those that you know, I say this so many times, for those that you don't know, sometimes by doing something you don't want to do that's not worth it, you completely waste your time and your money. Sometimes other things come off the back of that. And everybody knows who I am, because I'm the eccentric Englishman, right, that lives in a far northern Swedish village. There's no place being there, no place at all. But I can do anything. And it's taken a few years, but we're there. And this, could it lead to something else? It leads to some useful stuff for me, some good timber, some construction timber, and a lot of firewood. But you don't know what's going to come off the back of it. Right, come on, Mad Dog. Let's go and get rid of this lot. Come on, let's go. Line up. Don't go on my seat. Right, we'll get this lot back and work out how to get those really, really heavy pipes, and they're only aluminium, I think, out of there. I don't even know if this is a wise thing to do. Anywho, I've been driving these roads, Arctic roads, for years. I've never had a problem. However, you get strange weather events, right? And we've just had one of these strange weather events. So when I left to do the first run, it was, I don't know, -3, -4. Anyway, Jetstream's having a laugh. It's brought a warm wave with some rain that melted the ice on the roads and then froze instantly. I got metal studs in my tyres. Don't look like much. But now I've got quite a heavy trailer on and I'm front wheel drives, honestly. Who come up with that stupid idea? Front wheel drive, not four wheel drive. I need an F250 or something. Dually preferably. Anyhow, F350 dually. That'd do the job. Anyhow, I haven't got those. I've got this T4 old Volkswagen van and she is just staying out with the ditches on any side of the road. And a moment ago, I went into a very gentle slide. I need to look up, there's a log lorry coming the other way in a very gentle slide. I'm sure I heard Casper speak English at that point. Anywho, this is going to be the single shortest, most dangerous trip I've done, because I know where any moment. Anywho, I'll see you when we get back to the yard. Now, don't get me wrong, it ain't scary, it's really exciting. And the reason it's really exciting is because it's really bloody dangerous. So what was in those crates? Circuit breakers. Each one weighed 1,210 kilograms, 1.2 tons. Right, back at the airport, second load. Now, I grant you, right, that looks to be shy on volume. It's not shy on weight, as you can see from the tyre. We're where we are. But that bit of gold I found earlier, I couldn't leave, so what I've learned is even when you're prospecting, looking, finding, retrieving gold, take that gold and run away. I could liken it to a compliment from the wife. Take the compliment, turn around, run away, because you're never quite sure how soon the change of mind is coming. Bit of gold, take it away, maybe they'll change their mind then. Oh, didn't realise that was in there. Anywho, another nice area we've cleared there. We've taken all the brackets and screws off. It needed a torque bit. So what have I got there? Well, I've got a funny feeling the brackets are stainless steel. I've got a load of them in here. They got rust on them. It's kind of threw me. Not sure. But anyway, they're steel brackets. And we got a whole load of these. Very useful indeed. So yeah, we're a bit light on volume, but we got the weight. That's it. Given the road conditions, I must have been half mad to come back out here. But it's now around 1400 hours. You can see the darkness coming. See, I've said this before. I'm not sure how well all that translates on camera, but the darkness is coming. And I did do a bit to camera earlier. Forgot to press record button. I could kick myself when I do that. Anyway, we've got some new lights on the tractor, so we're going to be able to play with those. But yeah, it's warmer. I don't know, weird. We're off back to the yard. Still don't show the darkness, does it? Which is a good thing. All right. Now, like I say, it don't look like a lot, but we'll get it off and stack it up, and we'll see what we've really got underneath. So the bit earlier that I completely forgot to press the record button, either that or my fingers don't work, was about the tractor and the lights. For years I've managed with the standard lights that are like candles. Because I've got to obviously do some filming of the ploughing and other things, I thought perhaps it was time to upgrade the lights. And I've gone to the store where I've now found all my Oregon stuff. So now I can get, anyway. And I was looking at these light bars because this is what I think I'm needing. And the young man there come up and asked me what I wanted. I told him I needed to upgrade some lights for ploughing. These, he says, these tiny little, I'm like, no, I need them for ploughing. Yeah, he says. Well, they're cheap. So I said, well, all right, I'll take them. I said, but if they're wrong, it's on your head. He said, yeah. He said, they're good enough for ploughing. Well, you can't even see them on the tractor behind. I've got all these big lights up here that were always there. And they light about 3 or 4 metres in front of the plough. These LEDs, Gold for me comes in many shapes and sizes and forms. So, nice bit of gold. Nice, very nice. Wasn't expecting that at all. Anyway, Scrap and Pallet Man, Paul, Mike the Scavenger down there in Texas. Dream on. I got my own. What am I going to do with them? Don't know, there's a project there somewhere. But what I do know is it's not the sort of thing that, probably not only because I not find, I wouldn't be able to buy. So we'll put them away somewhere safe, and when I need them, I've got them. So I don't know how well this is going to work, but I've started a new switch panel up here for the LEDs, because before we kind of got all the anyway. So you can see at the moment the lights shining on the building over there. It's hard to even tell. Lights off, lights on, lights off, LEDs. Bang! Look at that. LEDs on. LEDs off. Standard lights on. Standard lights off. LEDs on. Well, I can't help myself. So I'm hoping, albeit my camera stabiliser unit on this is not working with the GoPro, I'll be able to do a lot more ploughing that you'll be able to see and I can record. Anyway, let's go and stash this somewhere. I don't want to go on about my lights, but anyway, I've just arrived at the outside the barn. This is a good test. Standard lights. Standard lights. What I've had for years. LEDs. Look at that. You can't even see the standard lights on. Anyway, we're going to leave the LEDs on because I think I can find a place to put them in here for now. This is something I restored last year. I kind of got a bit of footage, but it's pre-cameras. Let me show you what I know. Right, so what I know is a thing or two about bass baits. And I know a good bass bait when I see one. Anyway, this was wrecked. Now, I've got a bit of problems with my engines. Right. But for all my fans, the unexpected. Ready? Surprised? Don't be. I knew where my love lied the first time I saw Kojak park his car. Dukes of Hazzard. Smokey and the Bandit, been there, done it, got the cap, the t-shirt and a badge. I've also got the boat. Anyway, see the lovely seats? That's my Sarah done those. She's been on the water. She was on the water last season, but you know, the old 75 force even rig there, not good. She had to come out, which is why I'm back in my little boat. Anyway, that's an aside. What we need to do, even this, right, this was wrecked, didn't work, all seats solid. Yeah, I've managed to get her all back together, and I'm going to paint the hull because the hull's not great, but that's my bass boat. Not that we got any bass, but anyway, we're going to stash this stuff in here. This door, it's called a mirror door, quite relevant. We've got to do a renovation job on that. That's for a different video. And that's why we can't put the camera on the tractor. There you go, all put away. And because the tractor's right here, and that door is one of my projects, I'll put it on now. It's going to be a cupboard door, but it needs to be in true Simon style, a bit more than just a cupboard door. Woo. There. So some of my viewers are a bit surprised by similarities, and I think they appreciate what's what. And I don't like it when it gets all wet. The amount of pairs of gloves I go through. Anyway, there we go. Right, tractor's not running now. And if I turn around here, I mean, you just cannot see. My specialist subject, American Muscle, 1965 to 1978. How many American Muscle cars have I owned? I've forgotten. That many. What's my favourite? Well, I've got a soft spot for the C10s. I've got to say, I've got a soft spot for all trucks. 1968 C10, twin headlamp obviously. And I think that's the thing. If it's got two headlights at the front, yeah. Even the Charger where the thing is, yeah. Right, anyway, I'm off floating away in a world I'm not in. Door. I don't even know. There's a side view of those LEDs. Light technology has moved on so fast. Anyway, let's get this door off. So this might be interesting. I've never shown this before. What's behind the door? What is behind the door? I'll show you what's behind the door. The machine shop's behind the door. LEDs. Look at them lights. Dang. There you go. That's the machine shop. Is it heated? Yeah. Should I have the door open away like this? Well, only if I shut it down quite quickly. Yeah. Them lights. Should I? I don't know what's going to happen here. Well, the effect on my screen looked quite cool, but how cool it actually looks, I don't know. And then we have a control box here. So some of you would have seen that door and thought, well, I wonder what's behind the door. Well, that's the main entrance into the machine shop. And then if you go through all the way through the machine shop, you get to the other shop. Right, let's put the tractor away and clear up. Do you know what I think? Cuckoo the mad Casper dog is still sitting in the van. Mine's your head. That gives you a better idea. Lights before. Oh. There you go, lights before. That's what I was working with. No problem, because I didn't have anything different. And now, here we go. LEDs. Short one today. I just had to do a couple of runs, got to do some more, got to take the saw up there and cut them big crates up. Oh, my ears. Should be wearing my hat. Anyway, I'd like to take this moment to thank everybody who has subscribed and has been watching this bumbling old fool do his thing. It's humbling. It's quite humbling. I know how brilliant I am. Did I say that out loud? But yeah, the comments, the encouragement, it's very humbling. I want to thank you all very, very much. For those that haven't subscribed yet, do it. Don't cost you anything. Give me a thumbs up if you like this silly old fool bumbling around. Casper appreciates it. I appreciate it. We're having a good time doing it. It's becoming fun. Not that we don't have fun anyway. We do. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching and joining me on this channel. And I'll catch you on the next one.